Queen Letizia and King Felipe of Spain fly to La Palma to meet evacuees sheltering at a military barracks after their homes were swallowed by lava. Queen Letizia and King Felipe of Spain flew to La Palma to meet locals who were evacuated after a volcanic eruption swallowed hundreds of homes. The Spanish royals chatted with some of the 6,000 people who were evacuated from hotels and houses on the island and have since been placed at the El Fuerte military barracks in Braina Baja village. Letizia, 49, was shocked as she discussed the trauma with the residents and visitors. Mount Cumbre Vieja continued to spew out lava and poisonous gases overnight after entering an explosive new phase of eruption, blanketing parts of the island with toxic ash today. Letizia and Felipe, 53, met with some of the Guardia Civil involved in the operation and thanked members of the Spanish Emergency Rescue Service for their work in the evacuation. The El Fuerte barracks are being used by Spanish authorities to support their response to the volcanic eruption, and later the royals will visit the La Palma Council headquarters. Letizia and Felipe met with the Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, who flew in from New York after addressing the UN General Assembly. Letizia was seen waving to royal fans ahead of the visit, where she was seen deep in conversation with victims and viewed photographs of the destruction caused by the volcanic eruption. Today, locals have been warned to wash their vegetables and clothes to avoid ingesting the ash, as the eruption shows no sign of slowing down 5 days after it started. A river of lava spewed from the crater is still inching its way towards the ocean, burning up homes and farms in its path. Meanwhile, effects are also being felt further afield, with a large plume of sulfur dioxide gas due to blow into Europe today, possibly falling as acid rain. The same cloud will reach the UK by Sunday, though observers say by that point the chances of it affecting the weather will be very small. Some 350 buildings and 410 acres have already been swallowed up by the lava in La Palma, with officials warning 1,000 homes and 1,000 acres are still at risk. Angel Victor Torres, the president of La Palma Island, warned the final bill for damages is likely to exceed £340 million. Scientists monitoring the lava flow on land warned it might never reach the sea, having previously forecast it to do so on Tuesday, and may instead pool on land, destroying more homes and farmland. Sunday's eruption took place on a ridge known as Cumbre Vieja, which is notorious as an area of high volcanic activity and has played host to every eruption on the island since the 1600s. It began around 3 p.m. when a cluster of earthquakes split the ground in an area known as Cabeza de Vaca on the western slope of the volcanic ridge as it descends to the coast, with 3 fissures spewing out lava. As of yesterday, 6,000 of the island's 80,000 inhabitants have so far been evacuated from their homes, with 35,000 under emergency warning orders. The lava stream is also threatening vast areas of farmland that crews can do little to save, with La Vanguardia reporting that some 1,000 acres could be destroyed by the time the eruption finishes, which volcanologists say may not happen for several weeks or months. Seismic activity in the south of the island of La Palma has been anomalous since 2017, with 8 earthquake swarms recorded since the summer of 2020. La Palma is one of the westernmost and youngest islands of the Canary Archipelago along with El Hierro. The island, the first largest of the Canary Islands, is regarded as one of the highest potential risks in the volcanic archipelago, and therefore in-depth studies to define its state of unrest are seen as vital. La Palma is said to be at potential risk of undergoing a large landslide which could cause a tsunami in the Atlantic Ocean. Hierro. The island, the first largest of the Canary Islands, is regarded as one of the highest potential risks in the volcanic archipelago, and therefore in-depth studies to define its state of unrest are seen as vital. La Palma is said to be at potential risk of undergoing a large landslide which could cause a tsunami in the Atlantic Ocean.